If you use ElevenLabs regularly, you've probably run into some of the same frustrations. Maybe you've seen the unusual activity message when trying to create an account. Maybe the free credits disappear way faster than you expected. Or you've noticed that some of the most natural sounding voices are only available on paid plans. And then there's temporary email. You might think it's an easy way to create another account, only to find that ElevenLabs blocks it. So if you've ever felt like getting consistent results from ElevenLabs for free is becoming more difficult, you're definitely not the only one. In this video, I'm going to show you a practical way to get more value from the free features available in ElevenLabs, avoid common account problems, and make your workflow much more efficient. We'll go through everything step by step. I'll show you how to get the most out of your available credits, how to choose voices more efficiently, and how to avoid the common mistakes that can trigger account restrictions. And just to be clear, this isn't about bypassing ElevenLabs' payment system or breaking their rules. The goal is to use the platform smarter and get the maximum amount of useful content from the access you already have. So let's get started. First, open the Google Play Store. We're going to do everything on the phone because the mobile workflow is really straightforward. Search for ElevenLabs and install the app. While that's downloading, go back to the Play Store and search for Temp Mail if you're using a temporary email service for a legitimate testing purpose. Choose the green application and install it. Once the installation is complete, open the app and copy the email address shown on the screen. Now, if the ElevenLabs app has finished installing, open ElevenLabs from your phone. At the bottom, tap Create Account. For the name, enter your name or a random name. Then enter the email address you have copied from the Temp Mail app, followed by your password. Make sure you accept the required terms and check the appropriate box. Then tap Sign Up. You may be asked to complete a CAPTCHA. Complete the CAPTCHA and confirm that you're a human. After that, go back to Email Inbox inside the Temp Mail app. If it displays an advertisement first, just wait for it to finish loading. Then open your inbox and look for the ElevenLabs verification email. Copy the verification code. Go back to ElevenLabs, paste the code into the verification field and tap Continue. You may also be asked to confirm your age. Select Yes, I am 18 or older. Then you can skip the optional onboarding questions if you don't want to complete them right now. Once you're inside the main dashboard, tap New at the bottom. Here you'll see the different features available in ElevenLabs. For this example, let's use text-to-speech. If you want to change the voice, tap the current voice. In this example, it's Brian. Then search for the voice you want to use. Choose one of the available voices and tap Select Voice. Now we need a script to test it. For this example, I use ChatGPT to create a short sample script just to demonstrate how the process works. Copy your script, come back to ElevenLabs and paste it into the text box. Now, look at the settings icon in the lower left corner. Tap it if you want to adjust the voice settings. Here you can change things like speed and stability. For example, I usually keep the speed around 1.03 while keeping stability around 50. Of course, you can adjust these settings depending on the type of voice and the result you want. Once everything looks good, tap Generate. And as you can see, ElevenLabs generates the voice for us in just a few seconds. If you see this dashboard or pop-up, simply tap the X in the top right corner to close it. Now, if you want to save the generated audio, tap the Save button. Then select Save Audio Clip. The audio file will then be saved to your phone depending on your device and app permissions. And that's basically the complete mobile workflow. One important thing, if your credits run out, simply click here to delete the previous email. Then you'll see a new email that you can use again, following the same process we went through earlier. If an ad pops up, don't worry, just watch it and you'll get your new email. And of course, once your credits are used up, make sure to sign out like this so you can create a new account. That's it for today's video. If you found this tutorial useful, don't forget to subscribe. I'll keep bringing you practical, efficient tutorials without unnecessary hype or unrealistic promises. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.